Hi, I'm Dawn, and this is Where Shabby Meets Bling. Today I'm going to be working on a couple of different projects simultaneously. One I'm going to share with you, and what I'm doing now is making some items that I'm going to use in my outdoor decor and for that other project. My outdoor Christmas decor consists of basically edibles, shall we say. It's not a winter wonderland, but a candy wonderland. So I have a lot of candy canes and like lollipops, candy items, cakes, cookies, that kind of thing, and gingerbread men and gingerbread houses. So gingerbread looking items. And I need more gingerbread looking items. So what I'm gonna do today is take these items and make them look like gingerbread. I mean, some of these things, I've got wood items, I've got a lot of plastic items. I have some things that are foam, all kinds of interesting things here. Where we start, like almost all projects, is with spray paint, and of course it's Rust-Oleum, my favorite. And let's face it, there's not many brands out there anymore, but Rust-Oleum is a good brand, so I'm glad they have so many colors to choose from. Unfortunately, they did not have a color that to me looked like true gingerbread. So what I do is I've got a technique where I use two colors and I combine them, and what I'll do is I'll take, this is a Rust-Oleum and it's just called brown. Not dark brown, there's dark brown out there, but I'm just taking basic brown and I will paint something. And then as it's still wet, I will come in from a distance with my other paint. This one is called Warm Caramel. And the Warm Caramel, I'm gonna just spritz from a distance. So it just really lightly coats and blends in to whatever I use for my first coat. And I was lucky enough with these two combos to come up with a color that I think looks fabulously like gingerbread. Let me show you. As you can see, I'm basically drawing on here. The tip of the paint is touching the ornament. And I'm spreading the paint out where I want it with the tip of the bottle. And you can really see how this really looks like gingerbread. It's amazing what those two color paints used together create. And because this had glitter on it, it almost gives it like it has a crumb. So if you find ornaments or objects that have glitter on them and you spray them to look like gingerbread, it's going to be even more believable, because it really does look like if you bit into this, there would be crumbs. There's our cookie, totally iced. And I am going to use the term ice because it's a gingerbread cookie that we put the paint on. And the paint I used was a dimensional fabric paint and just in white. And it really gives the look of a gingerbread cookie. Keep in mind, this is where we started. A plastic glittery ornament. And you can see that the glitter though gives it that crumb look, as I mentioned before. And you can, at this point, while it's still wet, you can sand it or sugar it to give it a real blingy look. I didn't bling this one out, but what I did do was another one I made. I took it and I waited till it was totally dry. Then I came back in and used red and green dimensional paint and then I sugared it. And I'm really excited about these ornaments. I think they're adorable. Remember this one, the frame? To me it looked like a wreath, so I made it into a wreath. I did the same technique on this one as I did on this Merry Christmas one with all 3-dimensional paints and then sugared. Let the white dry first and then went from there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, that way you'll get notifications of all of our newest videos as they're released. And watch the giant gingerbread house video as it comes out, because you will see where these beautiful ornaments are displayed. For now, this is Dawn with Shabby Meets Bling. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great evening. See you next time.